Oh, that was so real. Man, that was a good one. So anyways, like we were saying before, we do the Rogaine report. This Rogaine, hand of God, man, it works.
Let's
Look,
get
check
another
it
look.
out.
Look at that. Damn.
Wow, dude, you're gonna get that company. I'm gonna put some stock money on that, dude. You're gonna blowing it up now.
I'm about to start putting some on mine just so I can get a little fro hawk going.
I think you guys should try it. You guys
Just
should give
do
it a
one
shot.
little strip.
Hell
right in
yeah,
the middle.
man. That's tight right there, dude.
Look, I can mohawk mine too. Look.
Yeah.
Doug,
there
you got plenty to work with there, bro. Seriously. If you want any more, just give it a shot. You know, it takes 4 months. Because remember, we started the Rogaine report, what, 4 months ago?
Oh shit! There's Rogaine right there. Yes, sir. We'll yeah, 500 a week. Yeah, we'll take that. No problem. All right, thank
Brian.
you.
Yeah, Brian, what are you working
Send the
for?
paperwork
now or
over.
something?
What am I doing? Who?
You working for them now or something? Promoting Rogaine?
No,
Should
but
be.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
if we can get them to start promoting the show.
Yeah, they get 3 or 4 viewers every week. I mean,
yeah, boy.
Well, Doug, it's been awesome having you on the show, brother. You know, let me ask you, what is the one thing that we could? What are you looking for? It sounds like you're growing and everything's going well. What do you need help with? What's an area that you could use some improvement or some help in an area?
yeah, tell us about your event coming up. There you go.
Well, the next event that we have is we do a 5K. It's usually the first Saturday of January, and we do it at night. It's kind of a party. We take over the whole downtown area of Cocoa. It's like a little old town district there. It's all decorated for Christmas. It's pretty nice. And then we all around the course, because the downtown area is closed off, we put cop cars and fire trucks everywhere, and so it's real kid friendly. A lot of the kids and families come out and run it, walk it. And ironically, I call it kid friendly. We have free beer because our foundation owns a beer now. Brewery made us a beer, so all the money goes to our.
Oh, Brian will be there, dude. You mentioned beer.
Yes, we have a beer called Everyone's Hero, and 100% of the proceeds of that beer goes to our foundation. So we give it away free that night. We have kegs everywhere. We have guys pouring beer. So for the people aren't running, or for the people that run when it's over. So it's kind of just a cool event. Usually, you know, it takes a lot of volunteers, all the stuff we do. That's what we lack the most of. And then the hardest part for us is funding, because we have so many people that need funding. You know, like a lot of first responders, you know, they can't afford their co-pays, or they, you know, if they have to go to some sort of treatment, like a facility where you live in type deal, you know, plane tickets, we help out with plane tickets and co-pays for that. And so it's just that's the hard work, is, you know, raising all the money to take care of everybody. But that's really it.
Where can people donate?
On our website, it's www.survivefirst.us, and so everything's on the web page.
Cool. Maybe we'll put a little thing where they can donate, you know, attached to our Facebook page.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. I appreciate it. I know today's like some big fundraiser day, like Giving Tuesday or something like that.
And then,
I saw.
Then you got a paid event where you're speaking or something, right? I saw something. I can't remember where I saw it. Facebook. I'm
leaving Friday for NYPD. So, you know, I do all I do stuff for an organization called COPS. I'm also part of a show, as y'all know, called Trauma Behind the Badge. So we travel a lot doing that show. And then I do it for the FBI. So I do a lot of their wellness stuff, and yes, so I do it for multiple organizations, and then just for myself. Some people just call up and go, "Hey, you know, we're looking for, you know, a guest speaker at our conference or event," and so I do that type of stuff. It's nice.
Sweet, man.
Being on an airplane.
Well, thanks for your service, man. You know, I'm sure a lot of people are dependent on you, and that's an awesome thing you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, brother. Thanks for your service, brother. You know, I mean, a lot of people hate on cops, man, but you guys have you know, it's a tough job, dude. You know, I know a lot of police out here in Honolulu, a lot of working at the hotel, and they're coming by showing me Shaka, and I'm just like, you know, I love, you know, there's some cool guys work out here, so appreciate what you do, you know.
Thank you. You know, I wasn't a ticket writer, so you know, I didn't get the blunt like most of those guys do, wearing that fancy blue uniform. I mean, I did some time on the roads, but I was always in SWAT, so I didn't wear that fancy uniform, and we were basically chasing, you know, felons and people that had, you know, major warrants. And I was a task force guy, so I was always attached to the Fed. So, you know, I missed out on a lot of that. But there's good cops and bad cops, just like everywhere you go. There's good doctors, bad doctors, and
right.
Unfortunately, we're in an era that it's tough to be a cop. It's tough to be anything nowadays, man. We're just in bad times generally.
Right.
My wife, who's a school teacher, she's not a school teacher, but she's a speech pathologist, so she works at the schools a lot. And she comes home with these horror stories every day of how bad the kids are, and the fights and the violence, and you know, the parents are mostly the bad part of that deal. But that's it.
Right on,
cool,
brother.
I appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm glad for all you people watching, and we've been a little sporadic, but congratulations to Mr. Brian down there in Fort Lauderdale. I think you might have
got one step closer.
Not allowed to say it.
Not yet.
Never mind.
Not yet.
When are you guys coming back?
All right, man.
You coming back home anytime soon?
I'm gonna try to get back like early next year, so that's what I'm shooting for. So if I do, I'm gonna come by Cocoa Beach and check you out.
Yeah, please, man. Let me know in advance so I can make sure that I'm here.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I'll see you.
Cool
I'll
to
catch
see
up
you,
with
brother.
you guys soon, man. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
I'll come back.
thanks for coming on the Matt Coast to Coast show, brother. Always a pleasure, and
yeah,
love you, brother. You take care of yourself,
too,
and
man.
take us out, Brian.
Love you, Doug.
All right, Mac. All right, like
love you too, man. See you guys. Good seeing you.
You too,
like
brother.
the wise man once said, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't wipe your friends on the back of the couch.
Don't put your bugs on me.